together. Hello, good evening. I think that's pretty good. That's a nice little... Glenn! Hi! How are you? I want to see if I can make my chat bigger. I cannot. Hey, Jim! Happy New Year! Happy New Year! How is everybody's New Year? How's everybody's day going? Oh, thank you very much. Hi, Happy New Year, bud. The year has started out okay. It started out okay. It's been an okay day. Thank you. I've been messing with my hair. Karen, Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everyone. So how is everyone? I can't make my chat bigger. I guess if I keep my screen this way, it's just larger. Blessed veteran stayed up till 12:05 and then went to bed. Well, funny you should ask about that. So at about as I maybe mentioned, in case you didn't know, my brother's been not feeling well. The kids have been okay, but I've been on duty as auntie. But we were all kind of feeling better yesterday, and so we were trying to stay up. But around 11 o'clock, we decided, okay, well, we can watch a ball drop and go to sleep, you know. Oh, sweet, okay. So we watch a ball drop somewhere else. Everybody goes to bed, and I'm laying in bed, and I hear trombones and tubas. And I'm super confused. Like, I kind of look to see if did I leave my tablet on? Like, did something happen? Did I touch my phone? Because sometimes, you do things. So I text my brother, and I'm like, hey, there's like trombones going on. And he's like, yeah, it's our neighbors. And so our neighbors were raging so loud that it was shaking my brother's window. I could hear it, and I'm in the back of the property. And they raged until 3:30 in the morning. And they didn't start raging until 11:30. Because that's the thing, is we were all in the house watching the Dick Clark 50th anniversary special. Doing the old school, just that's the kind of stuff that you do. Glenn was in bed by 11:45. Yeah, New Year's is it's interesting. It's an interesting holiday. Because, I don't know. I just, a little bit other times of the year seem to, they would make better sense for, starting all kinds of new, But, I don't know. They were raging. Ralph! And Ray! Hi, Dave! And hi, Super Mario Prince. Were you in Vegas? Vegas was popping. Kinda, sorta. It didn't look like very many people on the strip as it used to be a few years ago. But yeah, my brother was tempted to play loud music out his window this morning, super early, move the car over there or something. But then you know, that's just the, you know, that venting fantasies. It's like venting fantasies. It's just like, I wish I had loudspeakers to blare back at you. But honestly, like, they were just partying. It's a New Year's. They've never done that before. You know, my brother slept in. Miles and Hikes. Happy 2022. And yeah, that's Blessed Veteran said that she drives away for holidays and for loud noises. Yeah. Our neighborhood is very, very quiet. This was a little interesting. This was definitely like a little interesting. We're like, whoa. Especially since they started so late. You know, that seemed a little like you're starting late. But that is good. So, okay, so I came on live. You know, it's New Year's Day. I took a break. I recorded the Rose Parade, and then it was I have another brother, and it was his child's birthday party on Zoom today. So we did that. Although we had technical difficulties. That's what I want to say. We had technical difficulties, and we couldn't hear anybody. So like we were trying to be part of the birthday party, but we didn't have sound. So like we were doing hand gestures to try to do the blowers when we were singing happy birthday. We did the wave. It was really funny. We were having a good time. Hey there, Josh. How's it going? Yes, I get to wear my festive sweater. What a more perfect day than to start the new year with a festive sweater. Look at this. This is beautiful. Look at, it's got flowers that go down this thing. It'll close. It's sequins. So it makes me happy. Woo! And the best part about it is it's got shoulder pads. And it's got these pleats on the side. It's vintage. So it's straight got shoulder pads. Ha ha. Oh. So everybody, sounds like everybody had a good New Year's. Beatles. Super Mario Prince is got a super loud neighborhood. I would suppose so. Totally suppose so, because you're in Vegas. And Kenny. Oh, this is the tiny hearts. Okay, everybody. I'm going to teach you something that I just learned last year. This is a little tiny heart. They do this in Korea, I think. I think it's Korean. Maybe Japanese, but I think Korean. And it makes like a little heart. And if you can't do this, then you do the little heart. So if you randomly see me doing this to you, I'm not trying to give you the finger or the Italian. Nobody ever does that anymore. The whole like under the chin thing, you know. I got to be careful on YouTube. I don't want to be cussing people out in sign language and getting in trouble. Che Casters, Shalom, how are you? I'm so glad. He asked me earlier, when are you going live? And I was like, I don't know. I just know after 2 p.m. Oh man, Karen pranked people with buckets of water when they weren't being quiet. I'm just curious, did you ask first? I don't know. Where we live in Nye County, it's like it's a beautiful thing. Like we have a lot of freedoms here. So it also comes with the opposite balance of like, hey, somebody's having a party till 3:30 in the morning and you don't have anybody to really call to be like, could you just tone it down a little bit? Like, because that was the main thing. My brother's windows were shaking and he had headphones in and could still hear the music. And so that's a little rough. He's just like my PTSD. I did not want to go across the street. He was just like, I was just trying to, you know, keep it undercover. And then we watched the Rose Parade, like I said. Let me see. I've gone 10 minutes. Okay, I gotta use my timer. Mr. Anonymous sent me these timers, and every time I bring them to the table, and then I just look at them. So we're gonna start, because that'll help keep me on track. I have some packages to open, some announcements, mainly about the packages, but I figured we'll just chit-chat for a minute and make sure everybody had a good New Year's. Charles! Charles! Happy New Year! Charles got to be home for New Year's. That's super good. And oh, Super Mario Prince, you coming to Pahrump tomorrow? Are you going to be on the quads? Or are you coming to visit family? And Beach Walk and a Joke and Oklahoma Freedom. Let's see. Happy New Year's. I had black eyed peas, cornbread, then a walk on the beach in shorts, and a t-shirt said Beach Walk and a Joke. Okay. Wow. It was raining the last few days here and cold. Like I woke up to what I call desert snow, which is really just frost on everything. we get snow sometimes, we get actual snow, but I was trying to come up with a name for it because sometimes you wake up in the morning and it looks like a little bit of snow everywhere, but it's really just a little bit of frost. And Oklahoma, as I tell him, because I believe it's a him, I always am like, oh, Oklahoma, where the something sweeter every day, and the grass is sweet, it's served with wheat, something about wheat. I need to get see, I know I can sing all these songs, it's hard to remember all the lyrics. But Oklahoma, hi. Yes, Super Mario Prince is going to be four-wheeling. Penn State wrestlers would mud wrestle in your backyard? That sounds like, that's like pre-YouTube. Because that right there, that's just like, that's not, I don't know, that's probably not cool. You probably want grass in your backyard or trees or like not a bunch of college guys wrestling in mud. I feel you on that one. Hi, Carl. Happy New Year. Let's see. Charles spent the day trying to start his 05 F350 that's been sitting too long. And John's thrilled to be in 2022. I know, everybody. We made it. We made it. We made it in 2022. We made it. And oh, Betty White passed on. She was like, I'm not going to 2022. She had a whole birthday special thing planned in 2 weeks, and she had another thing planned for this summer. Because she was healthy. Oh, sweet lady. She was funny and beautiful. And she used to host the Rose Parade. Did you know that? I didn't know that. I learned that today. Hey, Bear Paws. Thank you. I love my sweater too. We were just talking about that. JJ, yes. Thank you. I love Lily Tomlin. She's so pretty and so funny. Oh my gosh. I am not as funny as she is. I am like, I'm just funny and randomly. That's why I'm funny. It's because I'm just random, and then this comedy. But funny Lily Tomlin. Because that's what somebody asked me. I forget who asked me. Somebody in my comments asked me who would play me in a movie. And I was like, well, Lily Tomlin would be funny, but like no, that's not going to work. Hi! Okay. Ralph has got got 6 inches of snow. That's kind of cool. I love snow. I absolutely love snow more than I love poof dirt. And hi, Tim. Bryce, it's cold. Ooh, your face hurt biking? That kind of crisp, like all of a sudden it's like cold. We've been lazy the last little bit. I'm gonna turn my tea water on real quick. Hang on just a second. I'm sorry, I'm being weird like that. Okay. Sorry. I don't remember if I forgot to turn my tea water on or not. My throat is I'm yelling, and Tim's in the winter. So, and Anna, Happy New Year. Anna's the sweetest person. Anna and I were talking this morning really early, and Anna was so sweet, and she was just like, just making sure. This was yesterday, actually, on New Year's Day, New Year's Eve. She reached out and wanted to make sure that I wasn't alone on New Year's Eve, and that I could talk to her and reach out and chat with her. Because we weren't doing a whole lot. Like I said, if you're late joining, my New Year's was, we were going to bed a little bit early, but then we had crazy, like, Hispanic polka music. That's what it was. Yes, Happy New Year, Super Mario Prince. Have fun in Pahrump tomorrow. I think it's supposed to be nice. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be nice. Let's check the weather. Yeah, sunshine. We got sunshine. I put a little bit of classical music on. Yes, JJ, it was Hispanic polka music. So I'm sure there is, I know there's like ranchero music. I know there's ranchero, but it didn't sound like that. It literally sounded like polka music because there was trombones and tubas going on. That's what I could hear back at my place. We couldn't figure it out. That's exactly what it sounded like. It's completely what it sounded like. So that's good. So does anybody here do New Year's resolutions? I don't know. I'm not super big on New Year's resolutions. I don't mind the wave of energy of like everybody else is trying to do new things. So like if you go and you're trying to do that too, then you're supported, right? Because everybody else is trying. But when I was younger, it seemed like the resolution thing was way more serious and way more like people made lists and they talked about their lists. And it kind of seemed like it was a more serious thing. I hope nothing happens to your property either, Super Mario Prince. I'm still really sorry for your loss of the people taking things. Bonda music. Okay, so Glenn, I have heard all kinds of rap music. I listen to Greek, Japanese, Hispanic, and when it comes to Hispanic rap music, it depends. I have a couple. You guys will just be surprised the music I listen to. It just depends on what's going on, where I'm trying to go, what's happening. But yes, it is very interesting, especially that I don't really speak Spanish. Like, I kind of understand some words in Spanish, but like, I don't know, sometimes listening to music in other languages, like the beat is really good or the hook is really good, but then you have no idea what they're singing about. And that's always very interesting to me. And hi, Kennard and Greg. Let's see, Kennard is 70, and then it's, what? So Kennard was 70 degrees yesterday, and it's supposed to be 17 in the morning. Okay, Kennard. Kennard's living in one of those, Kennard's gonna be one of those, that's weird. Where do you live, Kennard? 70 and then 17? And Greg's greetings from Tallahassee, Florida, 70 degrees and dark. JJ, don't hike and get heat stroke is one of my resolutions. That is one of, no, that is just, that can't happen again ever. I don't know about a resolution. That's just like a no, like the little X's that come up with the Family Feud. That's not happening again. And yes, definitely. I keep saying that we need to go. We've been, well, we were sick, but I need to go. Anna is, where I get, my chicken turkey. No, I have not seen your video of the police. I will check that out when I am off my live stream. Hi, Jerry. Kennard's in Arkansas. Oh, John said the only resolution he ever made was to be a better tipper, and I still stick to it. That's a great resolution. To be more generous. Because that's what tipping is being generous. I'm a very generous tipper unless things happen. And then you are the master of your own destiny. And I will preface that I have worked in kitchens and restaurants on all different facets. So I'm not mean, and if the kitchen messes up the food, but your server is doing everything they possibly can, but you can't control the cooks. I get that. I won't ding my server for that. Birdman, Jenny, do I ever go to the beach? Well, yes and no. I used to live by the beach. I love the beach. I go to the beach as much as I possibly can. I just haven't been over that way in a minute because I'm kind of far away. When I lived in California, whoa! Are you okay? Oh, hold on a second. CJ just fell. Hold on. Are you okay, honey? Are you okay? You want to go outside? Hold on a second. Are you okay? Hey, you okay? Hang on, guys. I think she's okay. I think she just startled herself. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, sorry. Thank you. I think she was just in such a hurry. She has to climb. She has to get up a ladder. I have a ladder to get up to my bunk, and she just was in such a hurry. She just didn't really go down the ladder. She kind of slid. No, we don't need to call 911. Just CJ, she's a cat, right? So cats fall, and it's okay. But yeah, no, CJ. Oh, that's a good idea. I gotta refresh my tea water. Hang on just a second. Yeah, no, there's a ladder, and instead of going down the ladder, she just kind of like you used to do when you were a kid, if you were lucky. You were a kid and you could get cardboard or your sleeping bag and you had big stairs. We had big stairs as a kid. Okay, so that, well, actually, that's the end. That's right at the 15 minutes here. Okay, so one, I will preface if I missed your comment or didn't see your comment, I'm so sorry. Comments are coming in very, very fast. Very, very fast. I know. Well, my kitty is chubby. She's a chubby kitty. And so when she hit the thing, and then my tripod that holds my phone is not the stablest. Have I ever been to Arizona? Yes, I go to Arizona frequently. Have I ever heard South African rap music? Yeah, no. Charles, I have not. I will look that up. I was smart enough. Well, where'd my pen go? I put a piece of paper down so when people told me things, I can write it. So I will write this down. JJ asks, do I watch any other YouTube channels? Yes. Hi, Dave. Greg, I let CJ go outside. I think she had to go to the restroom. I will show you the kitty when she comes back. Yes, I watch other YouTube channels. I actually haven't had cable in 23 years. And I don't pay for any movie services. Although, admittedly, my brother has services in the house, so I will watch things in the house. But yes, I watch other YouTube channels. Probably people you've never heard of. But I have been adding new channels from people that I've met through here. I just go. I don't know. Like, I try to watch people's videos because I like people watching my videos, right? So, but I admittedly don't put notifications on my phone because I don't know why I feel the need to tell you all this, because you asked, and that's just how I roll, I guess. Because of my ADHD, notifications sidetrack me. So I don't have any notifications on my phone for anything other than text messages, personal text messages. Because then every time stuff comes up, I'll be like doing this instead of doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So I'll just sit down and just like watch everybody's stuff in the evening when I chill. Hey, people are saying things. Oh, Tim is leaving. Richard's doing good. Bye, Tim. Thank you for coming by. Okay, Super Mario Prince, we'll see you soon. And by the way, Happy New Year. Yes, Happy New Year. And bye, Charles. He's going to get ready to hit the road. Have a great evening. Thank you, Charles. Charles is up there with another friend of mine that is just super supportive and super kind and super generous. And I really hope you drive safe, Charles. And thank you, Greg. I curled my hair. I was bored today. I was bored in the house bored. Bored in the house, in the house bored. Like, this never happens, because it's like, what am I going to put my pith hat on? And then... Kilroy Circus says it's going to be 31 in Quartzsite tonight, and better than -20. Yes. Definitely bigger than -20. Oh, yes. Okay, so why am I here? I did have it. Oh, it's got to set the timer. Okay, how long have I been on? Okay, we're good. We're good. It was still only been a half hour. I got roast beef cooking in the house. Happy New Year. Thank you very much, Jeff. And yeah, Richard, smash that like button. Smash that like button. Pump my stock. Hit that like button. It's okay. You got it. It's free 99. That's why I'm all about the free 99. You know, there's going to be time here soon. I'll be like, hey, how are you? Well, I need your support. But for sure, you can always leaving comments, chatting with me, leaving comments, hitting the like button, sharing. Although admittedly, like, you know, this is a little different. My regular videos that are that are or more organized, those ones are probably easier to share. If somebody hasn't seen my channel before and they just randomly pop on a live stream, they might be like, what the heck is going on? What's happening here? Who is this person? What is she doing? Why? Usually like I'm just out in the desert, which I'm going to go tomorrow. We're going to go hiking tomorrow. Like I mentioned earlier, I had my middle brother's child's birthday party to go to today, so we couldn't go out to the desert. Oh, Mason! What's up? You just left the mitzvah. Did you have anything happen? Did anything happen? I've never stayed there. I really need to spend some more time in Tonopah. It's so close, and I love Kat. Kat's so nice to me. Anything. It should be good. Oh! JJ! Okay, JJ! I feel like I don't have a song to sing. I'll have to think of a song. Hold on. Oh, yeah, I got my magic rock. I got my magic rock. I'm gonna move so you can see it. Thank you, JJ. Thank you so much. I'm so appreciative. But I do, like, I watched this Canadian puppet lizard, and he always does like this little dance when he gets the little things. Oh, Mason, thank you. Happy New Year. I'm so excited. We should talk. Can't get sidetracked right now. Because when I go live, then I think about you, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to find her email and email her. So we can talk for 2022. You went in the basement and got footage. And John, what in the heck? Why aren't you out in the desert? Happy New Year. John, it's just because I had the kiddos. We have one more day and then they go back to school. Whoop, whoop. No, I love them. If they weren't going back to school, I'd be making them go to the desert with me. But they're definitely going to go back to school. We need a better system. Well, that was good. Just need to take a deep breath. That's all. Lots of comments. I can't read all my comments. Okay, hold on. Let me go back a little bit because I really want to. I really appreciate people asking questions, and we'll just need an emoji for that, Von Dutch. We'll just need to come up with an emoji. And Trevin found me because of Sarah. And where am I going next week? And I'm not exactly sure. I'm going into Death Valley. I have a few ideas. I just kind of waiting to see what it feels like. Because sort of I got like a hat of ideas. And then I sort of just kind of see like, oh, well, what piques my interest? And then I'd say, go. And that is my magic rock. Yes, that is my magic rock from the man, the Flint Napper, the magic Flint Napper. That guy was magical. Oh, okay. So Mason exploring. Okay, so if you guys, because I'm always giving shout outs to the new people that I'm meeting and their channels. So Mason Exploring has a channel, and then she's got a book coming out for 2022 on Ransford Ghost Town, Madam. Oh, John, Oklahoma Freedom, yes. Eminence Front X5 is still doing videos, although he does a lot more live stream videos of late. His videos tend to be a little bit more live streaming. I am in a toy hauler. Its name is Holler. Holla! Holla! That's my hauler's name. That is my, and JJ, I use a, okay, hold on. JJ asked me what kind of computer do I use. I have a Republic of Gaming, an ROG, I think it's called, I don't, Zephyrus maybe? It's a Republic of Gaming. I saved my money. I never bought a computer before. Somewhere there's a video about it. But I had never actually purchased a computer for myself before. I saved my money and I bought a gaming computer that has the processing to do videos. I did research for like 6 months. I couldn't regurgitate that information, but it took a minute, and then I found this one, and I pulled the trigger at a good time too, because computers are having a hard time with the supply chain. Aloha, Dawn. And Trevin, if I got a drone, I could give desert footage. This is true. I've had a few people suggest I put a drone on my list. I just haven't put a drone on my list. If somebody would like to send me a drone, then I would take the test but I just don't have a drone. But I know I have to take a test. So that was a little bit thing that was a little bit like apprehensive, but then I realized, okay, no. You know, like if somebody sent me a drone, then obviously like you got to reach the bar to make the drone fly. And Birdman is saying, oh, Dawn, I noticed that about my live streams. I'm going to have to do some research to see why my pixelation, it's not streaming in better quality, but I do live in a rural area and I use microwave technology for internet. And so I think sometimes I'm just competing with my neighbors, I believe. And you Birdman USA, you talked to Sarah about that. You talked to Sarah about that. She doesn't like to do live streams. Oh! Oh, JJ. Now. Yes. Absolutely. That was not in my budget. I would absolutely take that donation. That would be most amazing. Yeah. I have a P.O. box that should be in my description below. P.O. Box 9364, Pahrump, Nevada 89060. 3 years in the making? No way. That's so good. Congratulations for just keep on going and getting that done. And Greg is on the back porch in short sleeves in Oklahoma. I know you have a mind, Mason Explorers. That's so crazy. Like, yeah, I'm gonna pick your brain when we hang out because there's some claims in an area around here that I just don't know. I'm like, I would have a claim. Why can't I have a claim right there? I don't know. But, you know, also I have to temper my ADHD because I have lots of ideas. I have lots of ideas. I'm like, oh, I'm going to do this. Oh, we're going to do this. I still have to learn my auto harp. Thank you, Trevin. Thank you so much. It's like a little sticker. It's a little... Because I'm a desert girl. Just trying to make it. I'm a desert girl. Oh, I'm a desert girl. Oh, I'm a desert girl. I'm just sitting in the sun. Oh, geez. All this haunted stuff. Why is everything always haunted? Everything's haunted. I don't know. It was 8 degrees in the Mitzpah. Yeah, that's cold. The Tonopah gets snow. That's the one thing I love about Tonopah. So if anybody... And did you guys just like my little freestyle there? Did Trevor know what my freestyle is? You guys know who the Island Boys are? Trevin. I think. But I have packages. That's the real reason why I went live today. And I have a small announcement about my packages. So, going forward, I'm going to try something for the month of January. Because people are sending things. And sometimes things come in the mail at awkward times and I have a tiny space. And because I live in 200 square feet, like, I have to open the packages, but I can't always go live on the day that I open the package. So, one of these YouTubers that I like to watch does this little thing where on some of his packages, he'll pre-record himself opening the package. So it's all super, you get to see, like, the excitement of the situation. But then, it doesn't necessarily, like, I don't necessarily have to wait for things. So I'm going to try that in January, but I didn't want to just start trying that until I kind of talked to everybody because I've always opened my things online. I actually used to, before I could go live, I used to record my unboxings or whatever it was and then post it as a video. That's the faux unboxing, which was my very first package that I ever got, and that was from Von Dutch. And it was from Cookies. And there was also a letter from Francis Blake. Mr. Blake. I'm bad with names. I still have my little letter, though. Totally still have my little letter. Call me Dusty. Yeah, I'm Dusty. Okay, so because I got books. You guys, I'm super excited. I could tell it was a book, so it wasn't that big of a surprise. But this book I saw when I was looking for things, and I'm so excited about this. This is going to work in conjunction with, and maybe in one of these other packages will tell me. This book is going to work in conjunction with my Pahrump book. It's the ghost towns and all the mining camps of Nye County. Of my county. Nye County. I was like, my county, Nye County. Which is super cool because, I love Death Valley, but I also love Nye County. Did you know that Nye County is the 3rd largest county of square footage in the whole United States? I knew that, and now you know that. And so, and our history is relatively young. So I'm really hoping that this is going to give me, yep, look at, I open it right up. Look at that. Is that a sign that this is going to be a most amazing book or what? I open it right up to the mine that is right next to my house, which is the Johnny mine. And the museum lady's like, well, I could take you. I just don't have time. So I just need to go and make some cookies or something. Because she said that she would take me. She just doesn't have time. Which I don't know. I was just like, okay. But yes, we will be able to have, like, I don't even know. I didn't even realize there was this much stuff. But this book right here is, yeah. This book is making us videos in 2022. I love, and it's just great because now, because I do check books out of the library, but I can't check them out for as long as I like to, and I like to write in them, and like, I mean, I preserve my books. I have a small library, but hopefully we'll find out who this is from. Oh, Fred. Thank you, Fred. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Thank you so much. And Dawn, when you hiked with Sarah and she left you in the dust, I didn't think you were having a good time, sweated it out, and trying to keep up with her. Dawn, you know, I was having a time. Was it good? Probably not. You know, it probably wasn't necessarily the best time slightly almost dying on the side of a hill. But did I admittedly put on, I knew something was wrong, like in a more serious way than I wanted to admit. And I just kind of was acting like things were normal because I didn't want to freak out. And I absolutely know that kept me alive. That I didn't panic. That's good. Okay, so hold on. I gotta do this one. I have to remember there's a lag. I have to like just chill. I get all excited to talk to everybody and to see what's going on and what's everybody doing and what are you chatting with. And then that's why I don't joke that like people were leaving comments like, oh, you seem so genuine. And I'm literally like, yeah, I have ADHD. Like what you see is what you get. And if you give me a chance, you will love me. You will absolutely love me. But I rub people the wrong way at first sometimes, for sure. Hands down. Sometimes I'm just like, people are like, what the heck? Yes, Greg. It does not. If that doesn't kill you, it makes you stronger. And my Ernie, yes. My Ernie cookie jar, my two aunts growing up, each had an Ernie cookie jar. And when I was a kid, before the internet existed, I searched the United States for an Ernie cookie jar and got my own. And I've had that cookie jar since I was a teenager. I love Ernie. Like, just the fact that I found Ernie in the United States before the internet existed is like, I'm proud of that. Am I proud of that? Yes, I am. I'm very proud of that. And yes, I have a little bookcase right to my right of me. I have a small bookcase that was my mom's. Because I don't tow my toy hauler, I do have a few things in here that are probably way more of a convenience as opposed to if I'm constantly moving this thing. And hi, Mark in Minnesota. It's 20 below. Yeah, Karen. I'm on the spectrum, and sometimes I just don't like. I miss things. I don't understand things. Ah, Marcus. Marcus, we got to do something special. Marcus just noticed that on 2/22/2022 at 22/22/22. There's be as many twos as we could ever be. February 22nd is one of my most favorite days ever, every single year. Can he love me? Oh, I love you too. Oh, dinner done. Oh, I better text and say, I can't text and tell him that. Oh, I can over here. I better tell him I'm live. I better tell my brother, oh, I'm live right now. Ooh, we got some opera. Thank you, Miss Jess Adventures. I was chewing like a villain. Okay, what do we got? I got the stickies. Oh, who sent me the stickies? You guys, these have been on my list forever. These have been on my list forever, which is fine because these don't necessarily have anything to do with hiking. These have to do with Jenny not spending copious amounts of money on Post-it notes and us getting better videos. So, what these are giant reusable dry erase Post-it notes. So, let me get a dry erase marker. Because every video, hola, crone on the loose. Hi, Jimmy. Happy New Year. Yeah, that's so weird. I wonder why. I'll slow down if it's buffering. Okay, so. Oh, good, Jess. Okay, so maybe it's just some people and the pinging and everything. So when I sit down to do my videos, I'm constantly making notes. Oh, here's an example. Here's a stack of note cards. Look how many note cards that is. That's little Mr. Lemoyne's video. And so, which is fine and all because, I like, I use both sides and I try not to waste paper, but I legitimately like have this weird note-taking system for how my brain processes. And these little reusable Post-it notes, as you can see, I can go and I can make my notes about what to do. And then, there it's gone. All gone. Happy New Year, Tony. It's already been New Year for you for quite a minute. Yeah, John, I don't share with my neighbors, but we out here in the desert use microwave technology. Which means, I can explain it to you, but we don't have to. But it just, I guess maybe with the time I choose to go live, like, there's only so much internet in our neighborhood. I think I just don't have the bandwidth. I'll work on that though. Yes, the smoothies in a pouch are really good. Because of the way I operate, I tend to do a lot of snacks. A lot of snacks. But okay, so thank you whoever sent me these. I'm so excited. I will post a picture once I get them organized. They're called MC Stickies. Hold on. And see, they're so you don't waste paper. Which, I'm not trying to waste paper, but it probably does this a little bit. And, yes! The ghost towns of Death Valley. You guys, oh my gosh. Oh. And then hopefully Bobby's coming back this way. Okay, I can't get, sorry. I'm so sorry. I can't get sidetracked on my books. But you guys, I'm so set. We are, like, those two books right there potentially just shifted what I'm doing next week, but that's okay. That's okay. We're just going to keep trucking. Anna, you do need some sugar mamas. You don't want sugar daddies, right? You want some sugar mamas, I think. And what's Deshaun? And thank you, Bear Paws. I do have a small degree in art. I didn't get to finish college. But I should go back and get my degree and finish my degree in art. That's a whole nother story. And I will try a speed test. We have pretty good internet, but I forget about the fact that I have other little people around me. Okay, let's see what this is. David! Okay. One thing. I didn't realize... I read this, but my brother was explaining to me this little QR code thing. And so I didn't realize I was supposed to be QRing people. But David, thank you so much. I didn't realize this is this little top. You sent me a purple one last week. And I've already, I wore it 3 days and then washed it. It's the most softest, warmest thing ever. It's called 32 degree heat. But it's like a top, it's a top, but the white one's going to look super cute with my little top. I will wear this on my video for next week with my little skirt. Where's my thing? Bryce Sarah has art degree. Cool. My best friend has an art degree. So much fun. And thank you, Jimmy. Thank you, Jimmy. And And I love books too. I love books because I can just sit and read and try and enjoy myself. Okay, that's right on an hour. Of course, I'm going over. So I'm going to do my 15 minutes one more time because I did get called for dinner. And I got a few more packages. I was just perplexed because I only put one shirt on my list. And so thank you, David, for going out of your way and getting me even an extra shirt because I absolutely love the shirt. Hey, Charles. I know, aren't we a lot of fun? Poor AJ. Poor AJ dropped a propane bottle on her foot. Man. My godmother broke her foot and I have to help take care of her. That is crazy. Oh! And it's the shorts. Okay, I'm just a little perplexed because I got two things, which means whoever purchased this went out of their way, then that would be David. Thank you so much, David. Because I was perplexed last week when I got a pair of shorts and a shirt, but they were just different colors. And this is, I ordered these. I'm excited about this. I've decided I'm going to go Kardashian. I have never seen an episode of the Kardashians, I will say. But I do see them online in their fashion stuff. And so Mary and I were making a joke. And I was just like, no, I'm going to do this. And so I got myself a pair of nude colored yoga shorts. And then I'm going to get a little nude colored sweatshirt thing. And I'm going to do a little Kardashian photo shoot with a little... If you follow fashion, you'll know what it's all about. And also, I can totally work out in these. I just didn't realize how nude colored they are. They're going to look like my legs. Sarah hikes nude out in the desert. I'm just going to look like I'm nude, but I'll be really in a leotard and shorts. That's too funny. Yes, I'm totally hyper. I'm super hyper, but I already was told to take a deep breath a couple times, so this is like but doing a Kardashian. Yeah. Well, that's the whole fashion thing. That's why somebody's asking me, do I watch other YouTube channels? And I was like, yeah, I do, but it's not ones that you would probably guys would watch. Because I don't watch a lot of other channels that are in my genre. I'm slowly watching other channels in my genre. Like Mason Explores, Pin in the Atlas, Sooner Girl Travels. I've been watching her for quite a while. I'm missing, I know Super Prince Mario, he does a lot of shorts. There's a one gentleman over in Ireland that he posts sporadically. I like his page a lot. And yes, Mason, just reach out to me and we will figure it out. I am traveling a little bit, but then we'll just make sure that I'm not traveling when you are here. Okay. I got something else. Oh, and I also wanted, like, I saw when I was watching Pin in the Atlas at their little video the other day, they had made a comment that I thought was really good idea. That is that if there are places or things that you would like me to go and see or go and do, please email me. I'm not the best with replying an email right away, which I'm working on. That's one of my goals for 2022 is to be more efficient with my emails. But I know that one of the places that I'm going to go here very shortly is China Date Ranch because Anna that's in town just made a request and she would like to be able to send a video. She was kind of specific about what she would like me to do, and so I was thinking that could be a really good idea. So you definitely feel free to just email me ideas. Also, DMing on Instagram is a great way to get in touch with me. I like direct messaging on Instagram is very easy. And these are my knee-high socks. Okay, so I got my skirt. I got my new skirt, and I got a white top, and now I got knee-high socks because I'm nervous about my legs just being open without pants. I was like, it's cold out there, so I gotta have layers. So I got socks, and I got a skirt, and we got a look now. We got definitely a look. I like knee-high socks, but I don't know who sent these to me. So thank you, whoever sent these to me. Thank you, thank you. Yes, Anna, you made a request for China Ranch, and it's on my list, and I was like, oh, I can do that. That's super close to me. That's super close. Okay, good. I'm glad you sent an email. Thank you for helping me help myself. And then Northern Backwoodsman. I know, doesn't it look like a neat book? Do you have a library? Being that you're a prepper or a woodsman guy, do you have a library? Like a small library of books? Ha ha! Mr. Parker! Hi! Thank you! I love my sweater, and yes, you're definitely beautiful laughing. I will laugh. Have I ever conversed with Camo Dave? No! I've never talked to Camo Dave. I haven't really talked to anybody, really. Yes. You guys are the best. Can I just tell you that? You guys are the best. Like, we make the best team. Because, like, those who can do, and those who can't just support and like and give comments and just say, like, really positive things. And then we all, like, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, everybody, we're all like this great team. And I can make better videos. And Mr. Wright. So Mr. Wright was very concerned about Joseph in his ears. And Mr. Wright has a YouTube channel, and he sent this very interesting about New Year's things. But Mr. Wright sent me my universal battery charger. And this is what all the things inside my car take. And again, I started thinking about it, and I was like, okay, well, just like the Post-it note thing, we just need to, like, have reusable things, so you're not just constantly throwing it out. And so now I've got batteries. Whoops, hold on. They're D batteries, and they go in this little charger. I know Out and About with Diane had this little charger, so and it had pretty good reviews. It's because the two things that I use in my car, my fan, and it'll use the 2D batteries within like 2 days or 2 nights. And so thank you, Mr. Wright. Thank you so much. So yeah. Tight leggings are cute with the mini skirt in the winter too. Yeah, everybody's all, I just need layers. I need to remember that the desert's like snowboarding, just not that cold. I randomly like will launch without layers. And I don't know. It's just because I get excited. Just because I get excited. It's how my brain works. So yeah, like I don't know if you know Camo Dave, tell him to come. Tell him that he should collab with me. Oh. Bear paws. Am I writing my own book someday? I guess I could. I don't know. I feel like my videos will just end up being like my video diary of everything. Kinda, sorta. But I do have great stories, so maybe I want to write them down so that it's not just all in the digital world. You know, that would be good. Oh! This is how they come! Ha! Okay, I put a Starbucks card on my thing. Not because I'm a super big Starbucks person, but when I travel, I have to have coffee. And when I travel, Starbucks is generally the only place that has coffee that's like consistent. And so I thought, oh, I'll put one of these on my thing so I can get a drink when I go places. They also have a really good, those egg bites are pretty tasty for a protein snack. But mainly I just get an iced vanilla cold brew with cream. That's my jam. That is my jam. And I don't know who sent this. So I just have to say thank you to the universe. And thank you to all the wonderful people that all come together. And Mr. Back will wonder why you're hiking in the buff. Yes. And the fat slob that's a nice, your name is too, wait, what's a nice place? Hold on. I was talking too fast and the comments came too fast. What's a nice place? Oh my gosh. Ay, ay, ay. With labor shortages, my usual Starbucks is only open from 7 to 3. Oh, my place is nice. Thank you. Thank you very much. I actually did this whole thing myself. When I moved here, my brother said that I could remodel. So I took 2.5 months and I basically took the whole place apart and then redid the walls. I painted this green because I wanted to still be manly, you know, like I didn't want it to be like I'm super mid-century modern, like, so I like these turquoises and browns and stuff, but that's not my brother, so I kind of went with something more festive that's still manly in the desert. And then, yeah, put all the new door handles and all kinds of stuff. What's wrong with heaven in a handbasket? There's nothing wrong with heaven in a handbasket. Did you know it used to be going to heaven in a wheelbarrow? Used to be a wheelbarrow. Because that would be so shamed. You would just be so ashamed that you would actually be going to heaven getting in a wheelbarrow. That was like one of the biggest insults back in the day. Man, that was a big one. I'm trying to bring back what in the Sam Hill? What in the Sam Hill is going on? And Happy New Year's from Jamaica, Clive. Hey, Happy New Year's. Is Jamaica shut down? Or did you guys do something for New Year's? And hi from Tasmania. Holy cow! I don't even know where Tasmania is. And I'm not afraid to admit that, because I did horrible in geography. And it's one of the things you really should know in life, is geography and history. And I sucked at geography. It was horrible. So horrible. Oh, it's Australia! Oh, that would make sense. That would make a lot of sense, actually. And Cindy's in Long Beach. It's south of Australia. It's south. Okay, that would make sense. Jamaica is open. Jamaica is open in the island. You missed. You missed my Island Boy knockoff? Does anybody here know who the Island Boys are? I did my own parody because I'm a desert girl just trying to make it. Oh, I'm a desert girl. Oh, I'm a desert girl. Desert girl. I'm just sitting in the sun. And the fat slob is in Orlando, Florida. My friend Bobby's in Florida right now. And Northern Backwoodsmen, I would hope that you would have a lot of books. Libraries are important for the things that you do. But that's really cool. You got a blacksmithing book. Are you going to do some throwing the hammer? My arm didn't work for a few days when I was doing that. My arm did not even work for a few days. From the Irish advisor that is in Dublin right now. You're drinking some Irish whiskey. Hi from Huntington Beach. Hi, Rosemary. How is Huntington? That's my old stomping ground. Kind of Fountain Valley, but I lived in Huntington for quite a while. Hopefully not dust in the wind, and it's warm. Yes, cheers everybody. Super cheers. So, well, what's everybody, I was like, okay, what are we doing now? Oh my gosh. I'm just really excited. You will not be seeing the Kardashian outfit right away. I gotta find a sweatshirt to match because it's gotta be monochromatic. It's gotta be monochromatic for sure. Sam Hell was Rowdy Roddy Piper's character's name in Hell Comes to Frogtown. Leprechauns are fun. Oh, but you know, I'm just trying to bring back what in the Sam Hill. And yes, Von Dutch is absolutely correct that I am running out of steam a little bit because I have been on for almost an hour and a half, and I missed the dinner bell. Is it a meal call? What do you say? Called mess call? I don't know what you would say. All I know is I got roast beef and mashed potatoes in the house waiting for me. I might have to nuke them. And yes, I will. Okay, Bear Paws, I am going to be reading another chapter. I've been working on. I'm still working on getting my things connected, but if JJ sends that device, that might be able to shift me into immediately being able to use my Stream Deck. I really want to read stories. I really want, but I need to be able to contain my ADHD, and so that we read the story and then we talk about it. Because that way, you know, afterwards, then people can just watch that part and then we can all talk about it. So it's kind of segregated. It's kind of the goal is what I'm kind of hoping for. because not everybody can follow along with my brain. Like a lot of you, people, when the more you watch me, the more you get to know that I could be talking about something and then go sideways, and that's why you'll see people in my chat being like, hey, don't forget to take a breath, or hey, don't forget to go back and tell us what you started talking about 10 minutes ago and now you got sidetracked. Like, I never take offense to that. But you folks are you're in the minority. A lot of people just want to hear the story. So I'm working on a new system so I can stay focused. Hey, good looking. What you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me? Hey there, lady. Don't you think maybe something about a recipe? And he's got a Ford, and it's something about signing up for his dance card. I like the lyrics are there. That's a great song. We should have like karaoke. Yes. Okay, I will do Mona Bell. That's the one that I'll do when I come back to do that. Because I screenshot all that information that you sent me, Bear Paws. Because Bear Paws is connected to Mona Bell in like 3 degrees of separation. I think. It's 3. Birdman, USA, I have a basset hound and 2 wiener dogs. What kind of pets do I have? I have a cat named CJ, and my brother has a dog named Riley that is around, and I'm part of her pack. And then I will be napping hard after my dinner. It's 8 o'clock at night. I will be going to sleep. I'll actually be watching Super Mario Prince's video, and then I have to go over to Mason's channel and watch those. That's for sure. Am I imbibing? No, I have water. And I have black water. I did not have any alcohol. I'm just naturally wacky. No, it's okay. But yes, it is getting to be that time where I will be rubbing the magic rock and saying goodbye. And just hoping everybody, this is going to be a great year. This is going to be an incredible year. It's going to be the year of the kind. That's what I'm naming this year. Year of the kind. Because we're going to be kind to each other. We're going to have kind adventures. Because kind is like a word that we can bring that back. That's like from the, oh, that's so kind. That's like hot, dope. That's so kind. I don't know. Maybe it's not the year of the kind. That doesn't quite make sense. I don't know. It's just going to be an amazing year. It's going to be a great year. I could feel it. I almost died a few weeks ago. And now I'm like, yeah, come on. We got nothing to lose now. We got nothing to lose now. Yes, Bear Paws. I'm so glad everybody was here. I was so glad everybody was here. And thank you so much for stopping by. And Bear Paws and Victor and Sage Eyes and Jess. And yes, no more negativity. We're going to vibrate up higher. We're going to be more like Jesus or more like Buddha or more like Muhammad. I mean, like whoever it is that you vibe with, right? Whoever you vibe with that's vibing positive and happy and, We're gonna chill in these happy vibes in the middle of the apocalypse. I don't think it's the apocalypse. I don't know. Don't quote me on that one. Don't quote me on that one. But yes, we're gonna have a good year, even if you think it's not gonna be a good year. Reach out. We're gonna make it good for you. All of us, team effort here. Team effort. Because I know some people are just, some people don't have good times. Some people have sad days, and it's okay. You made it here. And we'll make it to another day. It's gonna be good. Yes. Oh, Bobby? I think Bobby's in Florida. I mean, he had to go home. My friend Bobby had to go home. But then that was just for, he's back and he's back, I think he's in Florida. I don't even know exactly. He's a mystery man in his mystery van. And then he's like, poof. Like, where are you now? He has way more adventures than I do. Oh. Yes, good night, Kenny. We'll have to figure out a meet and greet or a lunch. 2022 is going to be good. We're all going to have a great time. Yes, everybody have a great night. Remember, this too shall pass. This too shall pass. Just catch the wave. Ride it out, right? Thank you, everyone, for all my wonderful things that I started my new year with. And there will be new adventures for you Thursday. And I'll go live again soon here. Have a wonderful night. Be grateful. Make good choices in your own adventures. And I will catch you on the flip side. Okay.